Cinema Stick this year back at Jake's Flea Market in Bartow, Pennsylvania, once again to do a little bit of flea marketing for you guys. Wasn't even going to come out today. I had initially planned on coming out today, but then it wasn't going to come out because I had heard it was going to be raining. They were calling for lots of rain for the next few days, including today. And as you can see, skies cloudy, but not raining. So I figured, what the hell? I'm coming out. But the bad news is it's a little bit later than normal. That I normally get out here, maybe like an hour later than I normally get out here, so it's getting close to people packing up because, like I said, I wasn't planning on coming out here, so I didn't even set an alarm. I just sort of woke up and looked out the window and said, hey, it's not raining. Nah, what the hell, I'll go. So we're going to be in a little bit of a rush today, going to try to get through this as quickly as possible because I don't have a lot of time here. People are going to start packing up and getting out of here. Unfortunately, people don't stick around past, like, once like noon hits, people start packing up and getting out of here, unfortunately. So yeah, so let's go do some hunting, see what's going on. Hopefully I'll find some good deals before everybody gets out of here. Unfortunately, nothing new at that stand. You guys have seen me at that stand many times before. Lady sells all of her movies for $1 a piece. Awesome deals. But over the last few years, she hasn't got anything new in. She used to get new stuff in all the time, but I'd say, at least this year anyway, like towards like the end of last year, this year, nothing new. So unfortunately, didn't pick anything up there. Definitely a shame. I used to buy a lot of stuff from there, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Let's continue on. All right, this is more like it. Lots of DVDs here. I don't know how much they are. How much are your DVDs? $2. $2 a piece. Awesome. Of course, the question is anything that I need. Off the bat, not necessarily seeing anything, but who knows? It might be something good in here. Let's dig through. So alright, grabbed one DVD off that guy for $2. Not a bad deal. Good way to start the day out, I would say. But pretty interesting. He actually had Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie on DVD. That's not a DVD. It's not a movie you come across very often on DVD or Blu-ray. You just never see it. It kind of came and went out of theaters, came and went out of stores. I can't even find that in stores anymore. Didn't need to get it though because I do already have it on Blu-ray. But just really cool to actually see it out and about. Definitely a bit rare. So all right, let's see what else we can find. Wow, look at this thing. That is very interesting. All right, let's continue on. Well, all right, now things are looking up. See all those DVDs there? $1 a piece. I grabbed 5 of them, so definitely some good deals there. 5 DVDs I picked up at $1 a piece. Awesome. Awesome deal. Really cool stand. Very excited about that. I think I picked some stuff there from last time, so if that's the case, they might be getting new stuff in, which I always love when stands that are here every week actually do get new stuff in and don't just sell the same stuff over and over and over again. That is always awesome. So 5 DVDs. Off to a good start. We are just mostly down the first row. We still have a long way to go yet. And hopefully we'll find some good deals out there as well. And here we actually have a film reel, looks to be 8mm, yes, 8mm film reel of Abbott & Costello in Kitchen Mechanics. Very cool. $5, not a bad deal, but unfortunately the box, as you can see, has seen much better days. If the box was in better condition, for $5, I'd probably jump on that. But I think I'm gonna pass. I don't necessarily, absolutely need it. And like I said, the box is in a little bit, I should say a lot of it, damaged condition, so I am gonna pass on that, unfortunately, but very cool to at least come across some 8mm film reels. Alright, here we go. Star Trek's Next Generations, seasons 1, 2, and 3. That's pretty awesome. Sopranos? That is really cool. There's actually some decent stuff here. I gotta... $10 a season? Alright, cool. How much are the Sopranos?
All the seasons are 10.
All the seasons 10? Awesome. Alright, might have to take a look at them, see if they're in any good shape. I think I have seasons 1 and 2, but I don't have 3 yet, so that's definitely, definitely a maybe. Alright, let's take a look. Well, alright, did end up grabbing that Star Trek, and I got a Jurassic Park bonus DVD as well. Try to talk them down to just $10 total, since the Jurassic Park DVD is just a bonus DVD. As you guys know, I love collecting those, but it is simply just a bonus DVD. Those special features are probably on my Blu-ray. But regardless, he took it for $11, so he took $1 off. Not the greatest deal in the world. I mean, $10 for a used copy of Star Trek, The Next Generation Season 2, not the best deal ever, but it was in perfect condition, so it's not the worst deal. So I decided, what the hell, I'm going to jump on them. I don't come across the Star Trek seasons for cheap very often. For $10, it seemed like a good deal. Plus, for an extra buck, it's a cool Jurassic Park DVD. I decided, what the hell, I'm going to jump on it. So again, not the greatest deal in the world for a day at Jake's, but not the worst either. So some cool stuff. All right, we have so much further to go. let's just continue on and see what else we can find. So many CDs. Look at all these. I really want to look through them all, but like I said, I do not have the time to be searching through all those CDs today. We are definitely on a bit of a time crunch today, but the cool thing is right out front was something that caught my eye, something that I definitely had to grab. The Spice Girls and Girl Power Star Profile. This is like, it comes with like a audio documentary CD and a little booklet. Pretty cool. $2 for that. Of course, how to pick it up. You don't see, if you see Spice Girls sitting right out front of a bunch of CDs, if you're not gonna look through all the CDs, you at least gotta pick that up. So very cool. Spice Girls for $2. Can't complain about that. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Rocky. That's awesome. The Rocky box set. I do already have that VHS set, but it's really, really cool. All right, we're gonna continue on. I'm excited. I got some Spice Girls. My day's made. We still have so much more to go. I keep saying that, I know, but it's Jake's. It's huge. There's a lot of people out today for a day that's supposed to be raining. There are a ton of people out today. We have a lot more to hit up, so let's go hit them up. And of course, like always, more DVDs. How much are your DVDs?
And the banger bins are 3 for $5.
3 for $5. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you.
And the ones in the front row
That's awesome.
wrapped, the 2 front rows there.
Oh yeah.
They're 4 each or 3 for $10.
Oh, very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
The back are different prices.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Gotta take a look. See what they got. Definitely interested in this Disney Princess Christmas Enchantment, but I had a feeling it's going to be scratched. We will see. All right, let's take a look. All right, unfortunately, nothing at that stand I needed. I was really interested in that Disney Princess Christmas Enchantment DVD, but unfortunately it was scratched. Kind of assumed it was going to be. It's a kid's title, plus the case was pretty much destroyed, so I had to pass on that. But check this out. If you're looking for a Cold Stone sign or a Laurel and Hardy mask, this is your place to come. Very cool. I love the stuff you find here. Even more so than just DVDs. I mean, yeah, you find awesome DVDs and Blu-rays and all kinds of great cinematic deals, but you see so much other cool stuff as well. Things I might not necessarily want to pick up, but just things I'm like, that is so awesome. And a Cold Stone sign next to some Laurel and Hardy masks. Where else but Jake's? So, all right, let's, like I keep saying, continue on and see if we can find some more good deals. Wow, this is a lot of DVDs. $2 a piece. A bunch here and a bunch over there. Obviously gonna dig through all these. See if I can't find some good deals at $2 a piece. Pretty awesome. Ooh, there's some more in this box over here as well. So plenty to look through. So I got my work cut out for me. Ooh, horror. All right, let's start looking, guys. Not bad. 2 DVDs and 2 very good DVDs I've actually been on the hunt for. So very awesome. $2 a piece. Not a shabby deal. So very cool. All right, so we're coming towards the end. People have already started to pack up. It's not even noon yet, and people are already starting to pack up here. Definitely a shame. This is kind of flea market you gotta get to very, very early in the morning, otherwise you miss out. Like I said, I slept in today, so I think I missed out a little bit. But honestly, I found some really good deals. So even though people are already packing up, I found some awesome deals. So I'm not complaining at all. And look, they're having a toy show today inside the barn. I might have to go check that out if I have time. So all right. Ooh, more DVDs. Hi, how's it going? How much are your DVDs here?
These are 2.
2 apiece? Oh, these?
The
7?
Down to 6. And
Oh,
then
cool.
The concerts I put down to 4.
Awesome. All right, well, let's take a look at what you got. Well, all right. Ended up picking up an 8mm film reel. Very cool. $4. Not a bad deal. And obviously the box is in good condition. Like I said, the other one for $5 I was tempted and interested in, but with the box being destroyed, I passed. But for $4, pick up some Woody Woodpecker on 8mm film. Very awesome. And lots and lots and lots more DVDs. You guys have seen me at this stand before. Always looking through this guy's stuff. Always some awesome deals to be had here. And I ended up picking up 2 titles. He gave me these both, they were marked with 3 apiece, both for $5. Awesome, awesome deal. As you can see, he's already packing up, ready to get out of here. But we have like 2 more rows to go down, and I'm determined to finish Jake's before everybody gets out of here. So let's continue on, and hopefully I'll find some more awesome deals. And I see some over here. Here we go, guys. DVDs. Anything good? Who knows? Let's take a look. Oh, here's an 8mm film projector. Very cool. How much is the film projector?
20.
$20, huh?
I have another. I have a
Very
big
cool.
one now, too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of 8mm. I'm actually really in the market for a 16 or a Super 8. For some reason, 8mm seems to be the easiest one to find.
Really?
Yeah, very cool though. It's always nice to see them. Yeah, it is. It looks great.
And I have the box.
Oh, nice.
Box is a little beat, but I just love the box.
Very cool though. All right, thank you. Well, all right, guys. Well, that's it for today at Jake's. We're walking through the little toy show that's going on today, but all in all, a great day for a day that was supposed to have rained, a day that I woke up very, very late and didn't get here till very late. Everybody was already packing up and leaving. I have an entire backpack and an entire bag full of stuff. So all in all, a pretty awesome day. This toy show is pretty cool. I mean, look at all these awesome figures right here. A lot of stuff that's probably way out of my price range. So all this stuff is considered collectibles, and it's probably extremely, extremely expensive. Whether they have any cinema stuff, I don't know. Although, check this out. That's pretty awesome. But, yeah, so I'm not really seeing anything here I'm going to grab. Like I said, probably all way at my price range anyway. But it's still always fun to walk through here. I mean, look at all this cool Mickey Mouse stuff. That is absolutely awesome. There's so much awesome stuff here. So, alright guys. So that appears to be about it. Very cool. Love walking through here. Here you go. Nintendo games for you game collectors. Alright guys, so anyway, that is it. We are done. We are out of here. So like I said, lots of very loud music that I should talk over so I do not get this video flagged. I hate that. Music in the background, I can't help that. It's not my fault. I didn't put the music there. I didn't put the music in this video. Alright guys, so like I said, backpack full of stuff, bag full of stuff, and for a day where I wasn't even planning on coming out here and got out here way too late, I would say definitely an awesome haul. So let's go home and take a look at everything I got. Well, alright guys, back from Jake's, and as I said about 1,300 times in the video, wasn't even planning on going out today, and I'm very surprised at what I found. Like I said, it was supposed to be raining today. It was not. Plus, I got there very late, so stuff could have already been picked through. In fact, one of my viewers actually was out there earlier today and picked through a lot of the stuff. So a lot of it was already picked through. I got there very late. People were packing up. Plus, like I said, it was supposed to have rained, so I'm surprised a lot of people were there. And I made out. Like, look at this pile of stuff right here. I thought I was going to walk away with a very little bit and ended up walking away with a huge pile. And that is why I love Jake's, because you're always going to find something awesome. And I found so much cool stuff today, which I really, really, really was not expecting at all, due to the fact that of everything I just said kind of coming together. And I thought it's kind of probably going to be a waste going out there today. I was even debating. When I woke up, I was like, do I really want to go out there? You know, do I want to drive all the way out there for it to be a complete bust? But I figured, what the hell, I'm going to do it anyway. I'll make a video out of it, and it paid off. So, all right, let's take a look at all the awesomeness I got. So first I paid here, and again, remembering how much I paid for all this is the fun part of these videos, because I forget. $2, I believe I paid for this, and that is Ultimate Fights. Very, very cool. This is also, as it says right there, Volume 2, and that's because Volume 1 is Boogeymen, which is basically the same thing, but all about horror icons. This one being about all different fighting scenes, great fight scenes. So pretty cool. It's got some special features like behind the punches, how do they do that, Ultimate Rumble Party Mix, name that frame game, fighter profiles, flick facts, fright cards. Okay, no, it has nothing to do with what's inside. That's. I was like, did it come with cards? That'd be cool. My top 5, and apparently some DVD-ROM stuff. So interesting. I've seen this a couple of times. I, for whatever reason, always pass on. In fact, I did for the Boogeyman too. I always pass on the Boogeyman, but I finally picked that up recently. Or I should say recently. I guess I picked up a little bit ago. But so I picked Boogeyman up finally and figured, what the hell? I'm gonna pick up Ultimate Fights as well. So pretty cool. Now I got both of them. Then for a total of $5, grab these two titles. They were, I believe, 3 apiece or 2 for $5, so very cool. Grab some more Scholastic Storybook treasures with The Night Before Christmas and more classic holiday tales. This is awesome for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I absolutely love these releases, as I said a zillion times before, because the animation is fantastic. If you are a fan of great animation, these are worth picking up. It's great children's stories done to absolutely fantastic animation. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, it's Christmas. I love Christmas. I mean, yes, I'm a huge Halloween fan, obviously, but I love the Christmas season as well. It's just that whole, like, from Halloween to Christmas, it's great. I just love that whole, like, the whole season right there. And then as soon as this Christmas is over, I'm like, okay, the spring can come now. We don't need all that winter. But very awesome. Again, I love Christmas. I love these Scholastic Storybook treasure releases. This was really cool. So for $2.50, had to grab this. That's awesome. And this I've never heard of, but it looked interesting. That is The Whole Shebang. I just like the lineup. Had a really good cast, and I thought, okay. Synopsis sounded pretty cool too. So I've never seen this. If you've seen this, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but looked pretty awesome. So I had to grab it. All right, then $1 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. I grabbed all these. First one I grabbed here was Dragon Slayer. I've never seen this, but why would I not pick it up? Just look at the artwork. I mean, it's called Dragon Slayer. Look at all this cool artwork. I did not even read the synopsis. I don't even know what this is about, and I don't care. I have to check this out. This looks awesome. Then I grabbed another copy of The Curse of the Jade Scorpion. I grabbed this because this is in a little bit better condition than the one I have. The one I picked up I got for like really cheap a little while ago, and I got it to replace a VHS copy, but it had some like little tiny slight scratches on it, and that of course bugs me. This one here in perfect condition, so grab this to replace the one that is, the one that has some slight little scratches on it. I've watched it. It plays perfectly fine, but I really rather have one that's in perfect condition. This one is, so I grabbed it. Movie I remember hearing about, but apparently I think I heard it wasn't very good, if I remember correctly, and that is Final Stab. I think I remember hearing about this and hearing it wasn't good. I could be wrong. Leave a comment below if you've seen this movie. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But I was intrigued, so I had to pick it up. I want to see it for $1. I had to pick this up to check it out. This is really cool. Grabbed, and I'm probably getting close to having like all these. There weren't a ton of these put out, and I'm picking up a ton of these recently. And this is the Super Bit release of Hollow Man, or should I say the Super Bit Deluxe release of Hollow Man. For those of you who do not know what that means, Super Bit DVDs were kind of like better audio, better video quality DVDs. Unfortunately, in order to do that, they basically took out all the special features because they had to cram as much, video and audio information as they could on a disc. So fans were like, "Yay, better video, better audio. That's awesome!" But we're getting screwed over by the special features. So what they did towards the end of Super Bit is, what Sony did was they did the Super Bit Deluxe releases, which basically came with the Disc 1 being the normal Super Bit release, but Disc 2 was a bonus feature release, so, or bonus feature disc. So, kind of a good idea. The only problem was is that, of course, they had to up the price on these, and it failed, but Blu-ray came out anyway, so, this came and went pretty quickly thanks to Blu-ray. So, yeah. So there you go. The Super Bit Deluxe release of Hollow Man, and then Disc 2. So pretty interesting. I love picking these up. These are just fun to collect. I already have Hollow Man on Blu-ray, but these are fun to collect, so I grabbed these. And then grabbed Full Impact. Yes, Gary Daniels had to grab this. This is American Kickboxer 2? Is that what it was? I think. I forget. But this is technically the sequel. But yeah, it's an American Kick. I want to say it's American Kickboxer 2 if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong about that. But very, very cool. Did not have this, so had to grab it. Looking forward to checking out this fun, cheesy movie. This fun, cheesy movie. Very cool. All right. I want to say I paid $5 total for this as well. So 2 for $5. I think these were three a piece, and they gave them to me for 2 for $5. First I picked up here was Megiddo, the Omega Code 2. Is that it? Megiddo? M-E-G-I-D-D-O? I have no idea. But I do already have this on VHS, so I'm picking this up to replace my VHS copy, and I do have Omega Code on DVD, so very cool to have this sequel on DVD as well. That's awesome, although I hate how they titled this. Why did they title it, again, Megiddo or whatever it is, the Omega Code 2? Why did they just title it Omega Code 2 Megiddo or whatever? Why did they not do it that way? Because now this is going to get titled under M, not O. So this will not be next to Omega Code, and I hate that. I hate when they do that with movies, and they did that with this one. So that's a shame. But at least I have both of them on DVD now. That's pretty cool. And I haven't seen these movies. If you've seen them, leave a comment below. I want to see maybe like the religious to some point. I still haven't seen them, so I don't know if it's like shoved down your throat religion or just kind of like religious based. I don't know. I could be wrong about that altogether. I really don't know much about these movies. So if you've seen these, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. This was awesome. I've been looking for this for some time now, so I was really excited to come across this, and that is Top Dog. Yes, some super cheesy Chuck Norris here. This is a movie about him with his new partner, a crime-fighting dog. Yeah, it's a kid Chuck Norris movie. This is cheesy. It's ridiculous. If you've seen this, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't seen this in a long, long time, but I've wanted to get my hands on a copy of this for some time now. So excited to finally do that. This is about as cheesy as it gets and just as ridiculous as it gets. I mean, Chuck Norris, you know, he's a badass. You know, it's Chuck Norris. Yeah, you want to see him not be so badass? See this movie, but very awesome. All right. This was like, this is the deal that, like, probably the coolest thing I picked up, I'd say, today. But, again, the deal wasn't, like, anything overly amazing because it's kind of like the most I'd paid for this. So, what it is. But I grabbed Season 3 of Star Trek The Next Generation on DVD. Every disc in perfect condition. So, I had to jump on it because I don't usually come across these for very cheap. But at the same time, it's like, I felt like I was getting a good deal because these aren't very cheap. But I also felt like I wasn't getting a good deal because $10 is the normal limit I would pay for a season. So when I pick up a season at a flea market for $10, I'm kind of just like, on whether or not that was a good deal, because that's kind of like my normal price. That's my normal limit for a season. So if I had come across this for $10 in a store, I would grab it for that price. So it's kind of a mixed bag. But at the same time, like I said, it's a Star Trek season. You don't usually come across these for $10, new, used, just ever. So I figured, what the hell, I'm going to jump on it. Very cool. I now have seasons 1, 2, and 3 of The Next Generation, so very cool. I think there were, like 7 seasons, so I still need to get a few, but very cool to at least have seasons 1, 2, and 3 now. That is awesome. Like I said, everything was in perfect condition. Very cool. And then I tried to talk him into doing this as just $10 total, but he went down to 11. So, all right, I grabbed Beyond Jurassic Park, which is the bonus disc to the Jurassic Park Trilogy DVD set. So, got this for $1. It kind of bugs me that I don't have this within like a full set. I'd rather have, you know, the complete set. But for now, this is pretty cool. I'll have to keep my eyes open for the trilogy set this was part of, so I can actually have it complete. But for now, this is pretty awesome. I just love these bonus discs. That's really cool. Some awesome Jurassic Park bonus features that are probably on like the Blu-ray or whatever, but still very, very cool. Nevertheless, I love Jurassic Park. Cool pickup. Then we got some CDs here. So for $2, I picked up the Spice Girls and Girl Power Star Profile. Very awesome. I started listening to this in the car. It's kind of like this. It's this. Let's see, does it say who did this? I don't see his name on here. It's some reporter or some guy. I don't know. Some British guy. Basically, kind of giving the history of the Spice Girls, and then like he'll say something, and then he'll break into like an interview with the Spice Girls, and it'll go back to him giving you some more information, and then it'll break into like an old interview too, and they're like super old interviews from like when Spice Girls were like first around. So it's interesting. It's not all that great, as it says, unauthorized, and you can definitely tell it's pretty cheesy. It's pretty ridiculous, but it does come with this cool book. Like that, like as you can see, hasn't even been like used. Look at that, it's still cracking. So that's pretty awesome. It's a cool book. All these great photos in it. That's pretty awesome. So this is pretty cool, just from the Spice Girl fan point. So that's pretty awesome. Like I said, not exactly the best CD in the world because it's not music. It's just a audio documentary. So it is what it is. But it's still pretty interesting. $2 for this. I had to grab it. The guy had a whole boatload of CDs, and I would have loved to look through them, but I just didn't have time today. Then for $1, grabbed Mickey Mouse Club CD. This is the songs from and inspired by the hit Disney TV series Mickey Mouse Club. Very cool. Surprisingly in good shape. I was expecting this to be destroyed because it's for kids, but no, this was in great shape. And I just recently started picking up Mickey Mouse Club DVD, so that was cool for $1. And then 2 more CDs here I grabbed for, actually, no, I should say all this stuff. All this stuff here I'm going to show you I just grabbed for $1. So 2 CDs first. Grabbed Phoenix TX. This is a great, great, great CD. Absolutely love this one. I'm trying to think, what is the song in here I really, really like? I don't remember. Is it All My Fault, I think? Is the song I really like on here? I don't know. But anyway, this is a really cool CD. I used to have this back in the day, so very cool to get it again. And this is awesome. 5 Years on the Streets by Vagrant Records. This is a really cool pickup. I used to have this as well. This is back in the day when like punk and ska were just huge, like in the late 90s, when it was just gigantic and everybody was like, everybody in the mob was listening to it. You'd go to a store like Hot Topic and they'd have these like dollar CDs, and they were awesome because you're getting them for $1 and they'd be full of just awesome music, and it'd basically just be these record companies, and it was a super smart idea. Record companies like Vagrant Records and like Moonska Records and Epitaph and all these great punk and ska record companies would just put out these dollar sample CDs. So they may have been taking a loss on them, maybe, because I mean, for $1 CD, you're probably taking a loss. But that's the thing, you're taking a loss on the CDs, but you're introducing people to all these awesome bands, and then they hear these bands, and then they want to go out and buy those band CDs. So that's where they make their money. What's it called, like a hit loss or something like that, where you put something out that you're taking a loss on, but you do it to get other people to get those people who are buying your item you're taking a loss on to actually buy other items as well. Kind of stores do that sometimes, where they'll put something out and say, hey, come get this really cheap item. And you're like, oh, cool, and it's dirt cheap. But now they got you in the store, so now you got to buy other stuff. And that's how these work. So these were awesome. These introduced me to all kinds of bands back in the day when I was a kid. So these were great pickups. You'd get them for $1 because as a kid, I didn't have any money. I didn't have a job. I was just some kid in high school. So getting these for $1 was awesome. Plus, introduced me to a whole bunch of bands that I got really interested in. Let's see who's on here. Face to Face, Blink-182, No Motive, Automatic 7, The Hippos, Unwritten Law, let's see, Boxer, Down by Law, MXPX, and a whole bunch of other awesome bands. So very, very cool. I loved getting these. This is really cool to have this. There's a whole bunch of these I'm hoping to someday come across again, because I listen to these all the time. I had so many of these. They're awesome. All right, and then also for $1, this lady, in fact, this lady was really cool. She wanted $1 for CDs, and she said $2 for DVDs, but there was a little sticker on one of her boxes that said $1. And I said to her, I said, oh, I thought your DVDs were $1. And I was thinking, like, which ones of these do I want? She goes, you know what? You can just have them for $1. Really cool lady. I didn't actually film at her table because we actually got into a big conversation about movie collecting. Apparently she collects movies too, and she was really like impressed when I told her how many movies I had, and she was really blown away by that. So we got into a whole conversation about movie collecting. Very, very nice lady. That's why I ended up not filming at her booth, because we just started talking. And very cool. So she gave me all these for $1. Awesome. So first thing here is, isn't she great? Bette Midler, Nathan Lane. Okay, I haven't seen this, but I mean, with a lineup like that, how the hell am I not going to pick this up for $1? I have to see this. This I'll probably be watching like tonight. This looks awesome, and I just love Nathan Lane. I'm a huge, huge fan. He's one of those people, like I always say, if I had to make this big ensemble movie, if I was just making, like somebody said, you can make one movie and have this huge cast, who would you have in it? Nathan Lane would be one of those people, because I just think he's awesome. And the same thing goes with Albert Brooks in Modern Romance. Yes, I saw his name. I thought, done deal. Have to pick this up. So, very cool. And then some Japanese horror here with The Maid. Never seen it. Looks like fun, though. And let's see. I thought one of these said, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's this one here. Then we have Infection. Looks pretty awesome as well. Oh, this one I thought said from the director, but doesn't say. It's from the producer of Ring, Ring 2, and The Grudge. So, okay, who cares? It's from the producer. I think that always makes me go, oh, you know, when they says from the producer of, I mean, okay, fine. I guess if like you read it and they're all good movies, you can kind of take that for something, because basically the producer said, okay, I think these movies all are really a good idea. I'll back them. So you can take that with a grain of salt, though, because, you know, if it's from the director of, from the writer of, I go, oh, cool. When this is from the producer of, I go, whatever. We'll see if it's any good. So I'm looking forward to checking these out, though. If you guys have seen any of these, again, leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. Let me know. But I'll be watching these two like this week. These are getting watched ASAP. So very awesome. Then for $4, picked up this, and this is really interesting. This is Castle Color Movies Woody Woodpecker cartoons. Very awesome. So you're thinking to yourself, cool, a Woody Woodpecker cartoon. Nope. It even says, you can barely see, you're not gonna be able to see it in this video, but I swear on the side here, very light, it's faded. It actually says Florida, I'm trying to think what it said, Florida Hotspots. That's what it said. This is not a Woody Woodpecker cartoon. This is like a travel film reel. There was a whole like Castle Pictures did this whole, or Castle Films to say, did this whole like travel series, and the Florida Hotspots was one of their travel series releases. So why it's in this Woody Woodpecker box, I don't know. My guess is they were just recycling these. I'm assuming. I don't know, because it's not like it's in the wrong box. It literally says Florida Hotspots on the side, so they knew what they were doing. This is the legitimate box. It's just, it says Woody Woodpecker cartoons on it for some weird reason. But very cool. This is in color and everything. That's pretty awesome. Definitely looking forward to checking that out. That's pretty awesome. $4. Had to grab it. Always love picking up film reels. And this is an 8mm film reel. So that's awesome. All right, then for a total of $5, you marked a 3 apiece. Asking me to do 2 for $5. You said yes. First one I grabbed here was another super bit release of A Knight's Tale. That's awesome. As you can see, like no special features. It just says it's in widescreen. It tells you the subtitles, and it tells you like the audio. That's it. There are no special features on here whatsoever. That's a shame. So I will still be keeping my Knight's Tale, my original Knight's Tale DVD release, because that's full of special features. But still very cool to have the super bit, and still factory seal, which is awesome with the cover and everything. This is really, really cool. And like I said, I'm on my way to getting like every one of these, which would be really cool to have every super bit release. I'm gonna do it one of these days. So very cool. And then here you go. Picked up some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with Minnie's Boutique. That is awesome. Very cool. And I still had the Disney Movie Reward inside too. And in fact, I went on to my Disney Movie Rewards app and redeemed it. It was still, nobody had redeemed it. It was still good. That was awesome. So very cool to have some more Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is fun because this is something I can watch with Cinema Sickness Jr. When it comes to shows for little kids, I'm trying to find ones that I like Yo Gabba Gabba, which again is absolutely awesome. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is pretty cool because I'm a big Disney fan. But then there's stuff like the Wiggles and stuff like that, which I just have no interest in and just really don't like. So it's hard for me to find ones that I can enjoy with Cinema Sickness Jr., which I'm really trying to do. I mean, there's certainly stuff like the Care Bears and things that I grew up with that we can watch together. But as far as like new stuff goes, I'm trying to find ones that we can share and enjoy together. And Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is one of those. So very cool. So, all right, guys, there you go. That was it. A pretty decent haul. I mean, so many cool stuff. Like, so many stuff I was looking for. I mean, like Next Generation, Top Dog, Mega Code 2, the Super Bit stuff. What else was there? Yeah, I mean, just all these, like, cool, like, Japanese horror and just so many cool things I picked up today. For a day that I thought was just going to be a bust, I got a lot of awesome stuff. So, like I always tell you guys, always stop somewhere. If you're driving past a store that you know sells DVDs, or even if you just think they might sell DVDs or Blu-rays or something like that, you think, hey, that store probably has some stuff or might have some stuff. Don't just go, nah, probably not. Never mind. I'll keep driving. No, stop. If you have the time, stop and look, because sometimes you might find your greatest finds in this little random store that you never thought about. And the same thing goes with flea markets. If you think to yourself, nah, maybe I won't go to the flea market today. I was going to, but I think I'll skip it. Just go, because you might come out with a huge, awesome haul. It always pays to look. You got nothing to lose. Just look if you got the time. So, all right, guys, there you go. That's it. So, like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. All you gotta do is click on the thumbs up tab down below. It takes 2 seconds, and it means the absolute world to me. I'd really appreciate the support. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video every single day. Collection updates, some hunting videos, reviews, unboxings, looks into my collection, looks into my sickness for cinema on a daily basis. Plus, videos like this, little extra bonus videos I sprinkle in for your entertainment, just as extra value for you guys. So, if you want to see a new video from me every single day, plus other bonus videos like this, hit that subscribe button. You'll get at least one new video from me every single day. But this summer, expect all kinds of awesome hunting videos like this and little bonus videos like this constantly thrown at you guys. So, yeah. And also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, there's a link down below. Click on that link. Head over there. Check it out. There's a lot more to see over at cinemasickness.com than just these videos. I do post these videos there, but there are all sorts of other posts for you to check out as well. Also, Team Sickness is there. You can check out all the great videos and reviews and collection updates and whatnot from those guys. And also right there, click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness hat, Cinema Sickness button, Cinema Sickness t-shirt, satchel, hoodie, tank top, baby gear. All kinds of awesome Cinema Sickness gear for you to purchase, and I'd really, really, really appreciate your support there as well. So, all right, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this second cinema hunting video in a row. I was doing a lot of hunting this weekend, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Expect many, many, many more to come, and I will see you, I guess, a little bit later on with the daily sickness video. So, see you then, guys. Bye.